Hi, this is Gail, 5004. 'Twas the day before Christmas, and all through my house, everywhere I looked, there was a big mess. All I know is I'm not gonna get any rest. And that's it. And I keep making more messes because I thought I would do this video. I don't know, somehow talking to you guys makes me feel better, and in the mornings I haven't been waking up feeling very well, so if you see this weird thing, I figured if June, Angel of the Pews, can show her pretty nails, I could show a little cleavage, and maybe that would get me some more viewers. I'm just kidding. It's actually what I slept in. And then I had to put this here because I had those things you use and slide down so that it stays up, but I couldn't, I put it on and it broke. And so I thought I should do something Christmassy. And my earrings. And oh, you know, I wanted to show you, years and years ago, my sister sent me this gift. Now, I know the little box is somewhere, but I don't know, I guess it'll be a collector's item someday. See this ring? And then you have all these different colors you could put on it. Isn't that cute? I've only worn it a couple times. I probably should. And I should put the red one on. If I could figure it out. Let's see. Of course, me, if I can't figure it out, there's always hot glue. There you go. But anyway, I just happened to come upon it when I was looking for those things for the back. Anyway, I'm just sitting on my bed. My bedroom's the biggest mess, so I'll just have to close the door if anybody should happen to come by. Okay, I have some haul items, and I always forget to show you what I get when I go to the thrift store and stuff. And so maybe a few of these things you saw already, I don't know. And then last night I decided to make some flowers. So I made some flowers, and guess what? That flower I've been looking for? Well, as I was looking for that thing for this nightgown, my flower was in the drawer. I don't know. That's what happens. I'm doing something else. I have something in my hand. I leave it in there. I mean, it's nowhere close to where I would put a flower. But I'll show you the flowers I made first. And this was it. And it was the first time I made one like this, so before I found it, I made another one last night. I don't know if they're supposed to be that thick, but that's how mine turned out. Then I was cutting up some small doilies, and these had those bigger spider things in between them, and I thought, well, there should be something to do with them. And this was after I made some of those flowers that you burn. So anyway, this is what I did. I made the flower, I put this in, and then I just stuck it on here. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of different things to do, but I thought it was different. That's my problem. I'm always trying to be different, and I don't get anything done. And then I made this one. I really like those long spidery things. And I made this one. Do you remember that baby curtains and sheets and stuff that were satin or silk that I had gotten from the thrift store. I mean, it was really too bad to cut it up. If I would have had a baby, or if there were two sets, I would have used them. But and I made that bow. I made that one. It is kind of scary, you know. You could burn the house down, especially me. The way I do things, like I sit in bed and do it. Cute, just a little one. I made this one. This was the sheet, and this was the curtain. If I do things like me, this kind of relaxes me, because I don't know why every morning I wake up I feel sick to my stomach, and maybe when the holidays are over. Oh, no, did I make that bow? No. Somebody said I heard June Angel Hughes talking about a certain type of glue. I have to go back and listen to see what she says. I made this little one, and I made the bow. I made this one. And I made this one. How pretty. And see, I have all these. I really like those long ones, the spidery things. But can you believe I found that flower? Diana said, you'll find it when you least expect it. And I thought, either that, because like I said, I've been known to have glasses hanging on the bushes outside, and glasses in the hamper and in the freezer, and I just go too fast. But I thought that was pretty. I never really liked this because it was, I don't know, red, but I thought it looked pretty on there. And I thought that was a kind of a cute idea. I did. Oh, I think that's it. Okay. What else? I don't think I made anything else last night. I'll show you some of the stuff I got the other couple times I went to the different thrift stores, and if you've seen them, well, I've got this just because I thought it was so pretty. Actually, I got two. This one's different, but I sent it to someone, I believe. I got these. I don't know what I'll do with them. Is that light from that window? I should close it. But if I get up, you'll really see me. I don't know what to use them for, but they look like something that I should get. There were 4 of them for 75 cents. And this little book I could alter. Actually, I was just talking to my mother, and she was going to pick up some photographs for me at Walgreens, and plus the day I went, it was senior day, so it's half price. Not that I'm a senior. And just trying to find a piece of paper to write stuff down, and so I said, you need some paper or a little book for your purse, so maybe that's a good idea. Let me see if I can. I'm going to close that blind. You saw this room, which since I'm not sitting in front of it now, you probably can. But I just have to close the door. beautiful morning. Or afternoon. I get slower and slower every day. I'm sitting on this bed. I need a new mattress, and I just slide right off. Okay, so these are, I really like these when I figure out what to do with them. I got a fairy stamp. And my intentions were, I had sent June something to put it, because she likes fairies, to put it on the box, but I wasn't too big of a rush. I got this angel. Now, I don't know if this is an impertinent question or not, but is it being offensive to send a black angel to a black person? I mean, I know I could send it to a white person, and I mean, they wouldn't be offended, would they? It's an honest question, because I wouldn't want to do anything to hurt somebody's feelings, but it was just so adorable. And I thought, geez, you know, if I was Chinese or Vietnamese, it would be nice to see something in my culture. And I got these little earrings. I was going to use them on something, but the kids had gotten the girls got their ears pierced, so I'll save them for them. I got 4 of these hangers for $1, and my hopes are to alter them. I've got this and this. I'm pretty. I kind of use it like people do that eyelash yarn they talk about. I wanted to show you some, the last time I was at Holly Lobby, you know, every other week they have their trims like this on sale, half price. So I got this one, the little fluffy one, and I got this one. I got a couple. I'd send some to somebody already. Okay. I got these. Pretty. The pearls. Okay. I think I showed you this a while back in the lid somewhere, but you know me, somebody catches my lid somewhere, just like the dryer eats socks, somebody eats my tops. But anyway, I had taken this gingerbread man and I put all of those old antique buttons in them. I just stuck this in for now for appearance's sake. Okay, I got these. What to use them for, I'm not sure, but I thought I could wrap, if I was that organized, I could wrap trims or laces around it. I got this. Isn't that pretty? Pink with the flowers. It's a skirt, I think. Yep. Now yesterday when I started to do those flowers, I thought I had silk flowers, but which ones did I use? But it wasn't burning right, so they must not have been a silk. But I thought this was really pretty. And I know this will be something my pink fans will like. Okay, I got this a while ago. I don't know if I showed it to you or not. I may have. But I thought that was kind of cool. Milk glass. Then, I messed it up. But I got 2 of these really soft baby crochet. And this, but I got another one of these too. Okay, now don't laugh. But I got these because they're brand new. And light pink and a darker pink. So I thought I would cut them off for feathers. Cut the feathers off. Good idea? Or just more junk? Okay. I don't know if I ever showed you this. I'd gotten this the one time. I got these, thrift store. Got this. It's called Hope. And they have like some days you can put whatever you can stick in your cart for $5. I don't know, they always have something there that I like. And I know that's where I got these, and I'm not sure if I showed these to you, but I must have. I'm sure I did, because I've sent some to some people. And I usually cut them off like as appliques. But I know I got this there. And then the purple one. I'm going to have to be careful of the purple one. There's not as much, and I know I've sent some out. And then there was a ton of this. I got these last time. I don't know what I'll do with them, but they look like something that should have. I don't know if I showed you, I had 2 of these collars. I had given one away. And I probably showed you all this that I have, that I need to do something neatly with. And this piece, the little flowers. And I believe I showed you the baby mattress Carters. What's that saying? The Carters do run small, I remember that. This is a little chenille baby blanket. I mean baby thing. Okay. I got a couple of these. I got this. Got polyurethane fiber. And let me see if I brought it in the mess here. Well, okay, then I got these. Aren't these pretty? Looks like satin and cotton. But they were 8 for $4. And then I believe, you know, there was a sale too. Then I got this. It's so pretty. It was, I think it was $4. Not quite sure. It looks like a homemade baby blanket. Let me see. I can get back a little further. Now, this is on the one side. Can you see it? And then the other part is white, but it's an odd shape. And it looks homemade. I don't mean it looks homemade, but I thought I saw a tag on here from a store. but maybe not. Maybe not. See how this kind of comes apart from here. This is nylon. Looks like they added that onto it. And it was $4. It says blanket. So it's more rectangle. Maybe for a like a toddler bed. Those pretty embroidered flowers. And then the yellow one. And the pink. And they all have this. So, it's brand new. And look at this cute little hanger. This is brand new. A little baby blanket that looks like a little quilt because it's got the ties. And look at that. Now this is from a store. Oh, it's Carter's. That's how it's beautiful. And it's got the knots, you know, so it looks like a quilt. And on the back is silk or satin. I'm not too big on my materials. Look how pretty. Isn't that pretty? I'd really hate to cut that up. But I don't, of course, you know, I've been nauseous every morning. You never know. Could be a miracle. It's just nerves, I'm sure. But I thought that was nice. That was only, did I say, $4, and then the sale on top of it. And I was going to show you this. I think I showed you this. It was white. And I bought it because it had the candle wicking, which basically are, what are they? French knots. So I bought it, and then I dyed it pink a little. And I put these on there. Stuffed it with another pillow I had. And I got this. And it had another piece here, and then it broke. And look at these. I had ordered these from somewhere. I don't remember. I think I did. Aren't those cute? Talk about pink. Just have to find the right thing for it. And I'm not sure if I showed you this. I got this at that Hope thrift store. And at the one other little store that I go to, they always have bread because they feed, you know, people, anybody that comes in there. Publix brings bread twice a week. And I took a loaf. I mean, it was like, it was gonna go bad, and he says, take a loaf. I felt so funny taking a loaf of bread. But sometimes they have donuts and all kind of stuff. And it's just a tiny little store, thrift store, all kind of thrown together, but the people are really nice. And it was actually my son that had gone in there the first time and told me they had some stuff in there I might like. Let's see. Oh, I showed you these. I know. I still think they're adorable, even with all these things. But I wanted to show you what they looked like when they started out. And I have like 4 sets. And this is what they used to put next to each plate. So people had their own salt and pepper shakers, and there was no asking to pass it back and forth. And then, I know I showed you most of these But I did make more, but at the moment I don't know what I did with them. Some of them I didn't do such a good job. I haven't been using the resin, I've been using that concrete stuff. And her, except the rest of her broke off. So when that happens, usually I put flowers or something. I sent someone an angel, and the hand, it was a pretty angel, and the hand was broke off. So I put some little flowers looking like she was holding some flowers. And I made this one and this one. I do it the easy way with that concrete stuff. It's hard to get the colors right. And some leaves. And I did make green ones also, if I could find them. And angel wings, I guess you'd call them. Another leaf, a heart. I get a big kick out of making these. I should figure out how to do the other way with the resin and stuff. So, but I did make some other nice pieces. But I have so many things to put back away because since I haven't been feeling that great, I've been in my bedroom a lot, you know, like June said, you know, doing stuff on the bed. But then, oh my God, what a mess that you have. I still have some ornaments I need to make for tomorrow. I always made the kids an ornament. Let me see, anything else? I don't know if I ever showed you this that I found. I need to, you know, I get the stuff home and I start putting it away and I don't think to. And then Diana Baucus made me most of these crocheted flowers. Oh, and I got another one of these, market at the thrift store. I know I showed you this before. It's a tea towel, but I really want to cut that part off because it's so pretty. But I think I'll wait. If I hang it in my kitchen, I'll end up using it because I grab anything. So maybe I will cut that off because it is pretty. Like I said, I probably showed you some of the stuff. And isn't that a pretty doily? Really soft, whimsical. Anything else here? I don't think so. But I did want to show you the couple. What are they called? Books that I had bought from Michelle Callista, Mini Scrapper. She do a nice job. I thought my intention was to get pictures already and put them in. There's just so many places, and this is gorgeous girl, and I love her. I don't think I would be able to make this, so I mean, never say never, but I mean, there are so many places to put pictures. The problem is nobody prints out their pictures. So I just had my mother go up. I had ordered, Walgreens had a sale, 9 cents or something. So I ordered like 150 pictures. I mean, look at this. It's tedious, takes time, they open, they slide out. I mean, all of you that have done them know all that. this slides out to put one on. It's just really gorgeous. And I know if you go over to her channel, a lot of times you can buy it before she gets it on her Etsy store because they don't last long. But I really, maybe I'll just keep it for myself. Look at how pretty the back. She just has the knack for it. And then I got this one. I thought I would give it to my nephew and his wife for Christmas. Now, this is something I added on because I had to take the other thing that was on there off because I needed the magnet. But since I've gotten a lot of magnets, so I don't have to worry. And look at these beads. And I thought they've just got married in March, I think. And look at how beautiful. I thought they could use this for as long as they get their pictures printed out and stuff. You know, this is the first year they're married, so they could start out this way. And look at all these, how she did that. And then, same thing here. It's almost too pretty to, look, the pockets. Look at that. And see, I'm not good on, I don't know, like the papers that come out. I know I like Tilda. This is beautiful. And I don't have anything Tilda, but June Angel Pews made me my Christmas card Tilda. But aren't those gorgeous? And you can put pictures on all of those. I mean, it just, I think here's another one I have to replace the magnet. Look. What I wanted to do was, with the Gorgeous Girl one for my grandkids, I wanted to put all pictures of the things since they've been little that we've done together. Look at that. And she also has a video where she shows you how to do it. Or you could Skype with her. She's got lots of patience. Look at this. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And I told her she wasn't charging enough for them. And I'm sure she does special requests. Unforgettable memories. Oh, what did I do with that? See, she's got the magnet like under here, so just close it and it. I did it right. She had it right. I'll fix it. Look at this. She's really good. And when she makes flour, like she doesn't make just a couple like me. She makes like trayfuls. So I thought I would give that. It's pretty bad when you don't know who you're giving what to, right? But I thought they might like this, my nephew and his wife. And this is one that's mine that, trying to think of her name. She moved from Hawaii to Arizona or Texas, I believe. Pauline. And I haven't seen her since, or she changed her name. I have to look. But she had like a store, and before she left, she sent me some of the things that she had. And these are all butterflies. Here's, look at this. And they just keep folding and folding. Look. Let's see. Oh, here. See? And then it folds out again. And there's pockets. Boy. And there's all types of butterfly paper, and these slide out. So these are all things that Michelle makes and sells. But I love mine. Pauline, forget what her YouTube name was. I have it written down. But I'm going to keep that one for me. And since I'm getting pictures printed now, because, you know, we all take pictures and, you know, they're on our camera and then they're in the cloud, and then how do you get them back from the cloud? You know? And don't ask me. And I know if I get on my computer, I could find them because they all went there, but still, I kind of like to see things, you know. We take millions of pictures, and somebody wants to see a picture, and I don't know if any of you went to Facebook, and don't ask me where I put it because I never know. My sister tells me, you know, you have a timeline and then there's a news feed and all this stuff. I just kind of look to where people put stuff, and I put it, but I put a picture of my mother's poinsettia plant that was just from a small plant. It's absolutely gorgeous. And when we were younger, she didn't like plants at all. We had no flowers, nothing in our yard. And now she's got this green thumb. And she's in an apartment now. And when my dad died, she sold the house. But I mean, her whole apartment area is just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Well, I can't think of anything else I've done. That's so cute. There was a card here, and I wanted to show you because it was so funny. And I don't know if I read it to you, from Loretta, Cotton Barn, I believe. This is all I do, look for stuff. Wow. I'll just have to show you the next time. And I know there's a lot more stuff I got that especially trims and stuff. I just need to remember to show everybody. But I really like, well, this was neat to see my fat arms. I really like this one from June. It makes it really seem Christmassy, doesn't it? Like, looking at it makes you cold. But I'm going to find that other one that was here. I got these. These are candle jewelry. Oh, thank God nobody's coming here to eat. I used to have Christmas Eve every year. I mean, we did. Then when there wasn't a we anymore, I still did a couple years, but it was really hard to do. And then when my knees started to give me problems, well, anyway, I was probably reading it again because it was funny. But, oh, wait. Here we go. I don't know if I read this to you guys, but look at this. After a certain age, your body is like a garage sale. I like her, Maxine. Some stuff looks old, some stuff doesn't work, and some stuff you can't even identify. Is that true? It's true. But I wasn't sure if I had read it, and it's from Loretta, the Cotton Barn, who also lives in Florida, Brooksville. I'm not sure where that is. Okay, I'm sure there's something I forgot or whatever, but at least you can't say I didn't try to look the best I could. I was going to do faceless, but I didn't think that was right to tell you guys all Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah. I don't know when Kwanzaa is. Just whatever your religion is, to be safe in it and have a blessed, safe holiday, and remember what the day's about, not just presents. Of course, I don't think I'm going to have to worry much about that. But you guys already sent me a bunch of goodies that made me smile a lot. So be safe on the highway if you have to go out, especially all of you in Canada and stuff that have all that snow. That would worry me to death. And thank you all for your concerns. I don't mean to complain, and probably doesn't seem like it, but I really don't like, you know, like people feeling sorry or a lot of attention. I remember one time when I first started going to counseling years ago, and it was all new to me when I was getting divorced. And they say that, you know, when someone's talking, that you should allow them to talk, and if they cry, let them cry, and, you know, because people used to always, you know, when you were younger, don't cry, and matter of fact, my own kids have said that to me. You're not crying in front of my kids, are you? And so I never did, wasn't much of a crier in front of anybody. And then I got to where I did. You know, I tried hard not to, but sometimes I would. Well, and they say, you know, don't hand anyone a tissue. Even though it seems nice, it kind of breaks the momentum. Plus, you're not supposed to, like, act like you're feeling bad. You're listening. So I learned that at another time, another place. So I started crying, and I already felt dumb enough because I'm the strong one in the family, you know, the oldest. And she went and handed me a tissue, and I wouldn't take it. And I just kept going, and I was like, she was being nice, and I was just like so upset. And after that, anytime anyone new would come in to group, this was a group we had, to group, and someone would go to hand me a tissue, or they would tell them ahead of time, oh, if Gail starts to cry, or don't give her the Kleenex. Don't hand her the Kleenex. got to be a big funny thing, because I don't know, it's just that attention. And if you didn't have that when you were young, and you didn't cry, and you didn't, weren't allowed to show feelings, and your family was, a little dysfunctional, like a lot. And being the oldest, I was the caretaker. And so I think that's where people, even till today, get, I don't know, sometimes they think I'm uppity, or they think I know it all, or they just look at me differently because I'm just used to kind of taking care of other people and their problems. And when it comes to me, I'm not strong, and I just kind of fall apart. But I don't usually let anybody know. So, because I don't want that attention. But it is nice when other people have things too, and they share with you, especially people that can't hand you tissue because they're so far away. Okay, anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll all start fresh again after the holidays. And Tuesday I go to the doctor, so I'll let you know about my knee. I think that's one of the reasons I'm waking up in the morning sick, because I'm not pregnant. Heaven forbid. Heaven forbid. The 3 I have don't even like me right now. When they were little, they loved you to the moon and back. So anyway, I keep saying that. See y'all. Love you. Happy holidays. Bye.